Hi, good to see you all. I have fantastic news for you. We have gone through three elements. We are at the final element, so you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And we got to celebrate. You can see me wearing my Malaysian batik shirt just to celebrate the hard work that you guys have done and we have done together. Now we are on to the fourth topic, which is the health and safety monitoring and measuring, and that is what will be doing in this video. Starting off with 4.1, active and reactive monitoring. Now, why do you think we are monitoring or measuring performance? Why? If you reflect back on what we covered in element 2, we look at the plan, do, check and act, good safety management system. Why do you think measuring performance falls under this cycle? Obviously, it is the checking bit. So what are we checking? We are checking whether the first thing, which is whatever we embarked on, whatever we planned for, is happening at the doing stage. And if it happened, well, we celebrate, we keep on doing the same thing. But however, if we find that we have not met or achieved whatever we set up on, either because there was a management failure, then at the checking stage, what we are doing is that we are learning lessons and then we are improving it. So all this is part of continuous improvement. The traditional way for measuring performance has been looking at accidents or failures or complaints or enforcement actions. That is the old style, but we need to have a good selection of both reactive as well as proactive. So it's not just the absence of accidents, it is the presence of some good things. In this short video, I am unable to elaborate on the virtues of active monitoring, but if you have any exam questions regarding monitoring, you need to have a good understanding on both active and reactive monitoring and what are the different types of tools that you can use. For example, in this case, active monitoring, it could be workplace inspections, tools, surveys, monitoring the behavior, and many tools can be used. The next assessment criteria 4.2 is about reactive monitoring, particularly looking at investigating incidents. And I've used the word incidents, which may either be an accident where there is an outcome, or it can be a near miss or unsafe condition. So a good understanding of that is important. And once you have had an incident, you have to be involved in an accident investigation, and the intensity of your investigation would be based on risk assessment. For example, if the risk is very high, then the level of your risk, your accident investigation must be much more intensive. In your open book examination, if you have been given a scenario where you need to do an accident investigation, make sure that you follow a methodology. It's good to follow these 4 steps where you can do a thorough investigation. From a pragmatic view, students must have a good understanding about local rules and legislation, because some of the incidents you may need to notify the authorities. Particularly those who are in UK, you need to be aware of RIDO regulation, which is reporting of diseases, dangerous occurrences regulations, and the details where certain type of incidents you need to notify the authorities and how and when. Now, as part of the proactive monitoring, one of the tools is the use of health and safety audits. And health and safety audit looks at the holistic picture, i.e. the product and services, looks at the processes that's happening and the systems that you have in place. So have a good understanding regarding safety audit, and it is quite easy to confuse between the health and safety audit and inspection. So students need to be having a good clarity regarding the distinction between a safety audit and inspection. In your open book examination, if you were given a scenario where you are part of an audit team, it might be prudent to follow these 5 steps, which helps you to undertake the audit in a logical and efficient manner. The final assessment criteria is reviewing your health and safety performance. You have implemented things and now you need to review your performance, and there are many areas that you can be focusing on. Finally, guys, there are many impetus or stimulus prompting an organization to review the performance. It may be what's happening at the global level, as we saw with COVID-19, or it could be external factors, or it could be bodies outside the organization itself, like legislation, insurance, or shareholders, or it could be happening from within the organization itself. So students need to be aware of these multifactorial stimulus impacting or prompting an organization to review the performance. You can now celebrate in whatever way, whether opening a champagne or go out for a walk, because you have gone through all 4 elements. I know it has been tough, guys, but hopefully these short videos that you have seen helps you to have a better understanding regarding the syllabus and prepare you for the exam. But have a look at the accompanying handbook, which has so many scenarios and example answers, which may further help you towards preparing for the exam. Good luck to you all, and at any time if you have any questions, my details at the bottom. If you feel like you need to have a chat or ask questions, or I'm also a mentor for IOSH, so do drop me a line. Any help that I can render, that'd be I'll more than happy to help you. Good luck in your journey, guys. Bye for now.